E un concreto impegno per garantire la pace anche al di fuori dei confini della stessa Europa, per contribuire alla creazione di un nuovo ordine mondiale.
We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us think.
Uomo moderno, adulto, eppure talora debole nel pensiero e nella volontà. Lasciati prenda per mano dal bambino di Betlemme, non temere, fidati di lui. La forza vivificante della sua luce ti incoraggia ad impegnarti nell'edificazione di un nuovo ordine mondiale fondato su giusti rapporti etici ed economici.
And I believe it will also be said of this age, the first decade of the 21st century, that out of what will be seen as the greatest restructuring of the global economy, perhaps one even greater than at the time of the Industrial Revolution, a new world order was created. When my predecessors were speaking to this event a century ago, the world order of the 19th century they were describing was defined mainly by the balance of military power, and they saw European empires dividing the world between them. From the time of 1945, when my predecessors of the post-war years spoke to you, the world order was simply defined by the high-stakes standoff that characterized the Cold War years. These were orders that were ultimately reflected by political weight and military strength. But today, with Asia already outproducing Europe, India and China are clearly becoming part of our new order, and they're doing so principally because of their economic strength and potential.
Et je puis vous dire une deuxième chose. Nous n'accepterons pas un sommet qui ne décidera pas. Et je puis vous dire une troisième chose. On ira ensemble vers ce nouvel ordre mondial. Et personne, je dis bien, personne ne pourra s'y opposer.
Nel 1944 a Bretton Woods i governanti si trovarono e definirono un nuovo ordine mondiale. Io credo che sia arrivato il tempo, ed è la proposta del libro, è stato scritto il protezionismo. Stupidate, la grande proposta del libro è: se c'è una crisi della globalizzazione, una nuova Bretton Woods, cioè un accordo tra tutti i grandi governi del mondo per definire insieme le ragioni di cambio, di scambio, per finire col disordine globale e dare un ordine politico globale al mondo. Solo dei pazzi illuminati, se vuole le dico anche i nomi italiani, ma è meglio di no. Gli illuminati che hanno determinato il mondo sono nel suo governo.
When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
I got a call one day from an attorney woman I knew, and she said, "Would you like to meet one of the Rockefellers?" I said, "Sure, I'd love to." And we became friends, and he began to divulge a lot of things to me. So he said to me one night, he said that there's going to be an event there, and out of that event, you're going to see, we're going to go into Afghanistan, so we can run pipelines from the Caspian Sea. We're going to go into Iraq to take the oil and establish a base in the Middle East, and we're going to go into Venezuela and try and get rid of Chavez. And the first two they've accomplished. Chavez they didn't accomplish. And I said, you're going to see guys going into caves looking for looking for people that they're never going to find. he was laughing about the fact that you have this war on terror. There's no real enemy. He's talking about how by having this war on terror, you can never win it because so it's an eternal war, and so you can always keep taking people's liberties away. And I said, how are you going to convince people that this war is real? He said, but the media can convince everybody it's real. I mean, it's just that you keep talking about things, you keep saying it over and over and over again, and eventually people believe it. You created the Federal Reserve in 1913 through lies. You create 9/11, which is another lie. Through 9/11, you're fighting a war on terror, and now all of a sudden you go into Iraq, which was another lie, and now they're going to do Iran. And it's all one thing leading to another, leading to another, leading to another. Now, I would say, what are you doing this for? What's the point of this thing? You have all the money in the world you ever want. You have all the power. I said, you're hurting people. It's not a good thing. And he would say, what do you care about the people for? Take care of yourself and you take care of your family. And then I said, so what are the ultimate goals here? He said, the ultimate goal is to get everybody in this world chipped with the RFID chip and have all money be on those chips and everything on those chips. And if anybody wants to protest what we do or violate what we want, we just turn off their chip.